is it just me? Or is the best part of mimosa the orange juice?
I don't like oranges. So I mean, I like oranges once a year, and it's on Chinese New Year when the only dessert you have is orange and fortune cookies. So I eat an orange, not a whole one. Yeah, sometimes I like it.
I like chocolate oranges too, a lot.
Okay, those I like.
People rip on those.
How? They're so good.
I just saw a podcast with Brittany Broski and Theo Von. She's ripping on them. Yeah.
Her first wrong opinion.
Her first wrong. One down.
Damn.
One shot to the head.
Like, how do you not like chocolate oranges?
Yeah, they're
man?
so
whacking
good.
it on the table.
Meanwhile, she was like, I love Andy's mints. I was like, that's crazy.
I mean, I like them because I like mint chocolate, but there's better mint chocolate stuff out there. Come on now.
Yeah.
Let's be real. The hotel mints, you don't need those.
Yeah.
They're so thin. They look like Trident layers.
Olive Garden.
Yeah. They give you the little Andes mints.
Yep.
I mean, they're fine.
I
vibe with them at Olive Garden. Well, I don't really go to Olive Garden. We talked about that, but I only go there at 11 p.m.
When you're drunk.
I like a mint chocolate, but those could be better.
Yeah, Andes.
They're like not flavored enough. Kind of like your coffee today.
Yeah, it's really bad.
Anyway, I'm a Prosecco hoe, and that's why mine is a little more gray than yours.
Gray. That's why mine's more orange.
We'll do a little ting ting. Oh, I'll clean it. I don't even know where it went.
You know what that means?
That means it's time for the 80s band to take over. Please welcome our musical guest.
Kiss.
Kiss.
What if we had the budget? But it's Kiss covering Olivia Rodrigo.
I feel like they'd like her.
They'd love her.
I feel like, you know what they would do? They would do when they would do the cover and they would have their makeup, but instead of it would be like butterfly on the eyes. Butterfly in the sky.
However, one of them is like the Catman or whatever. He kind of got the worst one.
Oh yeah.
They all like look cool and stuff like that and like sharp edges, and then he's like, I'm cut. I'm cut.
He was definitely the theater kid.
You know, he was like, oh, it's my dream to sing Memory. You think if we let's interview him and then start Memory and see who knows it?
True. Who's the last one standing? That should be a Survivor challenge. They're like hanging onto those ropes when they have to sing.
They all have to sing a musical theater song. Yeah. Or the one that's like really fast. Like I'm not getting married today or something like that.
Oh, I knew this girl at the first college I went to. I transferred. When I went away to college at Potsdam, I knew this girl who I hate her.
God rest her soul.
Every day I hate her. Every day I'm a hater of her. And she was obsessed with that song, but only the Glee version. She would only sing the Glee version. I was like, you gotta chill. I know I'm a theater kid and I'm annoying, but you gotta chill.
Some of the Glee covers are great. That's an interesting one to like.
Because if you're going to do the theater thing, just listen to the real one.
Just listen to the real one.
Because I bet whoever the fuck it was the
It was Emma Pillsbury.
Yeah.
Which
she looks like her name's Emma Pillsbury, first of all.
Which she's British in real life, if I remember. And also Pillsbury. And also I think her name's like Gemma. That sucks.
Which
she kind of sings well in real life, but she has that like high pitched voice. So it does kind of get like annoying sometimes.
It's like, why? Because I don't know. If I was like, I want to learn this song. It's a fast song. It's impressive to know. Maybe it's impressive to theater kids to know. I'm going to learn it. I would listen to like one of the Broadway people doing it.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, that's an interesting one for her to like gravitate towards too. Because people do have like that one Glee cover that they're like, I will not listen to the original. This is the cover. And that's me with like a couple songs.
That's fair.
Like I prefer the Glee cover over them. But that's because it's like the main cast singing them.
Yeah.
It's like Leah Michele singing them. Like as much as we hate her and she can't read. Boo! She has a great voice. And
that is true.
I mean, I would listen to her over some people, but I wouldn't pick like a random like background character of a musical. And it's a musical song.
I don't know. Anyway, that girl got
That's just
engaged
me.
and her ring's like kind of ugly. And the picture that she put is kind of ugly. So I'm living for it.
That sucks.
I love it.
That means that's your, like, you chose that ring too. Like, if you're whoever is proposing to you, if they pick out a ring for you, like, they're going to go with simple. They're not going to go with like, oh, let me go whack-a-doodle shit.
They're going to go cushion shape, halo, with the chips on the outside.
Yeah. Yeah. And they're going to go, well, we can return it and you can pick your own.
We can go to a different Costco.
You know, something can Costco. I can go to another penny machine.
Yeah.
But if you're picking it out yourself and it's still ugly.
Problem. Go on Etsy. There's a lot of fun
hilarious.
ones on Etsy.
That's hilarious.
You in that ring shaming group on Facebook? That's nice.
I need to be in that.
Oh yeah.
I need to be in that.
People will be like, well, half the time it's like, you know, this girl I knew in high school got married and here's her engagement ring and like and people are clowning on it, whatever. And then the other half the time is people being like, here's my engagement ring, ladies. Shame away. And then they delete the post because they can't handle it. And then one of the mods always puts the post up again.
Purr.
I love it. It makes me so happy.
Because they're like, no.
They're like, this group is called ring shaming. Did you think that your halo, your diamond
ring
cut,
shaming, you thought you were going to get like,
yeah.
oh my God, best ring in the world.
Oh my God. Your Nightmare Before Christmas coffin-shaped ring has me floored. Christmas. I've never seen anything like it before.
Your fucking ugly ass one diamond on a band ring. Some people really do have ugly rings.
It's bad.
Yeah.
I don't get it. Like, I don't know.
I've seen people with like big rings too.
I'd rather have one that looks nice
gigantic.
than one that's huge and has all the little chips in it.
Yeah, I don't like that. I don't
gaudy.
like the surrounding diamonds and stuff like that. I also like color. I want an emerald or I want like
that's fun.
A sapphire
like that.
Or like a light pink. Yeah. The thing I'm most afraid of is that I'm going to get with a man and he's like, this was my mother's
and
ring.
It's like ugly.
And it's ugly and I'm going to have to be like, I'll take it. Y'all suck it up, but it's ugly.
That's when you're like, well, you get to buy a different one now.
Yeah. It's like giving Broadway theater like prop ring.
I also don't get like, I don't know, maybe it's just because I'm not like trying to follow directly in either my parents' footsteps or anything, but it's like, wouldn't you want your step for marriage, your engagement to be a little bit more personal? I wouldn't want to just use what my parents used. I wouldn't want to use like, I don't know.
I think it's also interesting because it's like, oh, did your mom like not want to wear it anymore?
Yeah, why isn't she wearing it?
Like your parents are still together, but she's like, I'm just not going to wear it anymore.
Or if she's like dead, it's like, okay, well, I never met her. Why do I have to wear that? I want to wear that. And she's not going to know if nobody's wearing it.
Yeah.
She's 6 feet under, bitch.
The one thing I also do not get is when people I have a relative that bought a ring for a girl. They broke up. And then he never gave the ring to her, never proposed, never anything. But he's still paying off the ring. And everyone's like, he should sell it or he should get rid of it. And I was like, why don't you just use it for your next girlfriend?
Especially if it's like a generic one.
Yeah. And people were like, no, he can't do that. Because it's like bad energy. And I was like,
I'm sure the girl wouldn't be happy to learn that. But it's like, if
she doesn't care.
If it's a standard, like, you know. I get it.
Yeah. And it's not like when people are like, when, you know, no one asks like, oh, where'd you get the ring? How'd you get this ring?
Yeah.
What's the story of the ring?
If it's an engagement ring, you know that, you know.
Yeah. You don't have to be like, well.
You know what the vibe is.
It was my past ex-girlfriend. I got like, no, just fucking, now he's got to figure out a way to like, because I don't know if you can bring the ring back. Because I assume it's customized though.
Probably.
Like it was her ring size. It was, I assume, right?
Hope so.
Could you imagine it wasn't? He was like, yeah, I just got a completely different ring size.
Figure out the ring size without asking. I mean, maybe that's like, I don't know.
Usually they ask their friends.
Oh, I guess. But I wouldn't fucking know anybody.
Yeah.
I don't know anybody's ring size.
Yeah, that's kind of a weird thing to be like, I barely know anyone's like shoe size and stuff like that.
Because like you don't need to.
Yeah. Yeah, like why would I have to know like someone else's shoe size?
Yeah.
I want to know mine.
You got to get one of those bar coasters that has the ring sizer on it, which a bar coaster, I feel like if you're about to get engaged, you're probably not drinking alone at a bar.
What?
They have like the little like cardboardy, like shitty little coasters that they have at bars.
Yeah.
I've seen pictures online where it's like they have a bunch of circular cutouts so you can measure someone's ring size.
But like, why would you need to be doing that?
At a bar.
At a bar. Also, if the coaster has holes in it.
Yeah.
How is it a coaster?
Right? I don't know. But someone was like, oh, what a good idea.
No, it's not.
I was like,
It's
maybe I'm
really
stupid,
not.
but I'm not seeing it.
Yeah, no.
I don't know.
That's bad.
I do love making fun of people's engagement rings, though. I just love judging people.
Yeah, same.
It's so fun. It's so easy. It's
and
free.
for people that are like, oh, I'm not judgmental. Yes, you are. Stop it.
You're either like, you either think you're better than everybody else by hiding your judgmental self, or you have bad taste. And so you can't do any judgments because you have bad taste.
Yeah, and I hate when people clock other people for being judgmental. Like, I've been called judgmental.
Which, like, yeah, and
yeah, bitch, I know.
yeah.
At least I'm aware that I'm judgmental and I'm saying it. At least I'm not like, I'm not judgmental. Look at that bitch over there, though.
Yeah.
Like,
you just gotta.
Also, if you're calling me judgmental, you're judging.
True. You're judging me for judging other people.
And you know what? Judge Judy knows.
If someone's got ugly shit on, I'm going to clown on them.
I'm going to clown on them.
There's a lot of shoes you can buy. You don't have to buy the ones that look like a weather pattern.
For everyone in my middle school.
Yeah.
They had them. They had them.
But I will say the kid that had those in my middle school, I always noticed him in earth science class. So maybe he had them just for earth
Maybe he was
science
like,
class.
I really love science. He's like, I'm really into science and weather, actually.
Then he had...
if he was, then I'd be like, okay. You really love science and weather.
Weird.
You're passionate about it so much that you're getting shoes.
He had, in high school, flash forward a couple of years, he had 2 man buns, like that Star Wars character. And then...
like up here? Like space buns?
I think there was like 1 and 2. Like a little mohawk.
What?
Situation. I don't know. He was weird. And then he also, in like freshman year of high school, he asked his mom if he could smoke weed and then she grounded him. Why would you ask your mom that?
Why would you ask your mom? Also, what's up with the space buns?
I would love to know what this guy's doing.
First of all, I hate man buns in general. I do not really like men with longer hair.
I like the longer hair, but I don't like it in a bun like that. You got to do, if you're going to do it, you got to do like full Viking hairstyles with the braids everywhere. You got to do that
that's
like
kind of everything.
Game of Thrones.
Yeah,
with the little rings in it and shit.
Giving Game of Thrones. But man buns, I just can't. I can't get down with it, especially like that. What the fuck is that?
1 wasn't enough.
What is that? That's crazy. Also, why right here and right here? Why not like space buns?
Yeah, right. Do the space bun thing.
That'd be like, okay.
James Charles style.
It'd be stupid, but I'd be like, okay. James Charles style.
There's a really old picture of him in like 2016 with those like crazy eyebrows and then space buns right here.
I'm fucking
It's
dead.
so funny.
Where is he?
It's so funny.
We need him. Actually, he was doing like a TikTok dance the other day.
Oh no.
But his ass, he got work done, so it looks like crazy.
Well,
his proportions are all out of whack.
Is it given like shelf?
Yeah. Because obviously, like, he doesn't have boobs, he doesn't have anything. So it's like, it's like pencil with like a thing stuck to it. Like a piece of gum on
You
it.
put the wrong pencil grip on and now it's all fucked up.
Yeah.
That's so funny.
It was like, it's hilarious, honestly. I was like, this is the best thing ever.
I like want to find him so funny because he's really good at making fun of himself, but then he just like keeps doing cringy shit and I'm like,
yeah,
back it up.
Yeah, because he for a while was like, oh, Flashback Mary, ha ha ha.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay, at least you're like finding it funny.
Yeah.
At least you're like, yes.
And then it's like, all right.
And then he does a TikTok dance with his fat, weird ass.
His fat, weird ass.
That was my nickname in college.
Like, we got to judge people like that, especially celebrities. You have the money.
Keep the celebrities in check.
You have the money to do anything in the world. And you're getting that horrible looking fake ass.
Horrible
you're getting
BBLs.
those terrible, gigantic blue veneers.
Gigantic.
You're getting like the really, really bad facelifts.
Bad buccal fat removal.
Oh, yeah.
Like, no dentures. Joey King.
Like... Don't surround yourself with yes people. And
also, like, the worst outfits ever.
Yes.
Like, I love watching people drag on people that, like celebrities at, like, the Grammys and stuff like that with what they wear. Because, like, what are you wearing? You have stylists that you could pay, and like you have like designers that you could pay, like Christian Dior. You could pay him to make you a dress, and yet you're going with like this shit.
I know.
You're going with the craziest shit in the world, like some of the shit that people have worn to the Met Gala, like prestigious, like fucking Anna Wintour's there, like,
and there's always like a fun theme that you can really lean into
theme
and do whatever.
Yeah. And yet we're like,
no,
I'm
gonna come wearing a suit.
Yeah, by the way,
groundbreaking,
boring, so fucking boring. Stop with men and just the regular plain like black suits. I get it. You don't really have anywhere to go,
but it's like,
you can go somewhere to go.
Do something fun.
You can go do a fun color, do a fun lapel, do something. Do
some epaulettes, little cape or something if you want to keep it all masculine.
Yeah.
Why not do a sash with a little play sword right here?
Who is it? I watch Chris Clemens a lot, and he does like a lot of things, and he says the same thing about like how men just don't go out of the box. But every time Lenny Kravitz comes up, he's like, he looks amazing because he does. He fucking kills it every time.
There you go.
Whether he's in like a mesh top or something like that. It's like, just do something fucking different.
I know. Don't you want to do something fun?
We're not even asking you for a lot, man. You have these women in like beautiful gowns, stunning gowns. Nicki Minaj, like beautiful like pieces of artwork, and then there's men that are just like, I wore a tux from Men's Warehouse.
Yeah, literally.
From Caraco
it's
suits.
The most basic looking
prom
ever. I don't get it. Wouldn't you want to do something fun?
Yeah.
Even if it's just like an embroidered jacket. If I had a ton of money and I was like, I'm going to a formal event, I would get a jacket hand beaded and embroidered by somebody.
Yeah.
I would love.
Yeah, you could do like a cool, like full beaded jacket that like had
you know those like the Chinese grandma mesh slippers that embroidered all the way up, going up like this.
Yes.
It doesn't take much.
And like different colors, like
do something fun.
Do something.
Do something. Money for that.
Do something. Don't be like just showed up in this prom suit.
I'm sick of boring celebrities.
Giving prom. Yeah, it's giving prom, and I don't like it.
Because do more. We expect more. If this is going to be the Hunger Games, if we're making the Hunger Games real and you guys are going to be up at the Capitol, I want to see your dress on fire.
Yeah, guess what? You're not in the Capitol. You're in the mining district. Your district fucking 42.
Stop cosplaying.
Yeah.
That's for us
Disgusting.
That's for us to be in the mining district, all right?
Disgusting. Yeah, if I'm like in District 4 or District 5 and you're in the Capitol and you're looking like that, I'm going to be like, we should switch places.
Literally.
Why am I stunting better than you? It's giving disgusting.
Giving no effort.
It's giving boring.
Also, like more platforms. That's an easy way to elevate it.
Yeah.
More platforms. Literally.
Yeah, just wear a fun shoe, wear anything like that.
A pop collar. Because they could even start with, if you want to wear that boring suit silhouette, fine, do a fun color.
Yeah. That's why I think it was
pink for the Barbie movie.
Yeah.
What's going on?
That's why I think it was so annoying when the Met Gala theme was camp and everyone was like not giving it. And you're like, what the fuck is going on?
Wear a lunchbox on your head, man.
Fucking lunchbox. Just be like, I'm a lunchbox.
Like, think about what you could do for camp. You could take the word camp and be like, I'm going to put a tent here and I'm going to be like in a tent, popping out of the tent. There's going to be a bear on the back.
Yeah. There's going to be Girl Scouts surrounding me as I'm walking in.
That's camp.
Yeah. And yet we got nothing. We got literal
gorgeous gowns.
We got, people were wearing like nice gowns and you're like, okay.
Let drag queens design for you.
Yeah.
That's the moral of the story.
For real. Get some drag queens up in there. Shit would be looking crazy.
Yeah.
Get Monet Exchange.
I'd get a Willow Pill design. She'd come out with something crazy.
Some crazy ass shit.
Or if you want couture.
Give me a fucking cage. I don't give a shit. Showing up in a bird cage.
That'd be sick as hell.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember Lady Gaga killed that year because she had like the 3 different looks. And she had like men hoisting her up on a fucking thing.
And now she's doing the regular black gown thing. I'm like, listen.
And you're like, that's good. That's fine.
She's vibing. Yeah. Do crazy shit though. I want crazy shit again.
We're like, girl.
We're never going to get another meat dress.
Just go crazy.
I love going crazy.
No one's stopping
I
you.
love going nuts.
Get stupid. Get crazy.